Hello and welcome to the flame that's in the game. That's right, it's Brian once again with Phoenix Fire Gaming. I might seem a little bit more amped up on this video, but I swear there is a good reason. Today we start the playthrough of one of my favorite series of all time, Ace Combat. For those who don't know, Ace Combat is the longest running combat flight sim in the history of gaming. Starting back in 1995 on the PS1, it now has 18 entries in the world of gaming. I got my first taste of the franchise way back in 97, was reading a gaming magazine, yeah, before they were on, iPads and stuff like that. There was actually gaming magazines with paper. Anyway, I was reading it. They had a strategy guide in there for one of the levels on Ace Combat 2, and just seeing the amount of skill it would take to play it made me want to. And when I was in the military back in 2001, Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies was its first entry on the PS2, and my buddies and I would play it all the time. Split screen verse mode, and one of my favorite opening credits, complete with background track from Puddle of Mud, the title Blurry. Fell in love with the game. The game has achieved so much popularity that Bandai Namco in 2012 started an internal development team for it called Project Aces. In 2019, they released Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown after 5 years of no releases. I saw it, I pre-ordered it, and I started playing it. But as with life, things came up, never got a chance to finish it. So here we are 2 years later. I have the time, and I cannot wait. I deleted all my save data so you will see the playthrough from scratch, and since it has been so long, for me at least, it'll feel like the first time playing it, which is kind of cool. Not only is the storyline incredible for these games and the graphics on point, but the developers at Project Aces did their homework. About 95% of all the air vehicles in Ace Combat franchise are actual aircraft, most used in combat over the years. Some are prototypes that never got released. And then there are some of the killer super vehicles that come with the territory of video games. Even the monikers for the aircraft have the appropriate military designation. For example, in the military, if there is an aircraft that's a prototype, they give it the moniker X, such as an X-02. Just like with fighters, the F-14 Tomcat is a fighter, so that's why it's an F-14. Now, why am I into this series so much? Personal note, it's officially the only way I get to live my dream. I joined the service, I wanted to be a pilot, and once I was in, I was told I couldn't, due to me being, of all things, too tall. Well, there's no height limit in a video game, right? So here we go. Ace Combat 7. As you can see, it's having to remake a save file. All my data's been deleted. I am starting it from scratch. Alright. User agreement. I'm sure there's something in here that's going to turn me into a human centipede. Whatever. I said agree. There. And the privacy policy. Okay, so you can't share pictures of my balls. Got it. Control type. Standard and expert. Some people. Standard. Starting. Arcade style. Me. I'm expert. I wanted to be a pilot. I know what I'm doing. We're going to do English, and then I would turn off the subtitles normally. However, because I'm doing the video, I am going to leave the subtitles on, and I'm going to be quiet during any cutscenes, so that way you guys get to actually enjoy the story for what it is. Love this game already. Alright, so the main menu, as you can see, there are a lot of options. The campaign is the main story, and through that you will unlock aircraft and weapons as well as alternate coloring for your craft. The multiplayer allows for some amazing online play, which once I finish the story I will be sharing videos of as well. The first Ace Combat with VR support. They have 3 missions apparently designed to be played with the PSVR and put you right in the cockpit. Next up is the data viewer, which will give you details on your campaign runs, multiplayer runs, aircraft. Also, it does come with a video viewer, as you can see, so you can watch the video cutscenes that you love. Just watch the whole thing as like a movie. As you can see, there is the PlayStation Store. There is DLC for this game, and I do plan on purchasing it. Just not quite yet. I'm playing through the first time completely stock. But if you are interested to know, there is a season pass that gives you a $5 discount on the first 6 DLC items, which are 3 extra missions and 3 jets, complete with all alternate paint schemes. There are another 6 jets. 3 of them have a pack of their own, which sells for $12.50, and then the last 3 do not have any kind of sale pack on them. Otherwise, they are sold at $5 a piece for the missions or the jets or whatever you want to buy. So, moving on. Next is the options, which will allow you to adjust your flight settings and game settings. You can use a gamepad or a flight stick, and as you saw earlier, decide if you want to be on regular, expert, in the flight controls. Then we have the corporate stuff, and the quick game is self-explanatory. If you don't know what that means, sorry, I can't help you. Now, as I play through the game, I will be inviting friends in to view the game via SharePlay. Hopefully, we'll get their reactions as well in future videos. That being said, we know why you are here. So, I will be starting the next video with the opening scenes and first mission in this amazing franchise. As always, click the like button if you enjoy it, and please subscribe if you want to see more gameplay footage and reactions to games. Once it's established, I will be accepting requests for games and going through those as well. However, for right now, I'm just trying to get the channel established. So thank you once again, and please enjoy the show.